Hello and welcome back. Open up, take a quick look at the character sheet, see where everything is, strength, intelligence. Haven't really done much fighting. We just rescued the bush from the goo, and now we can continue on our journey. Just going to pull up over here the... No, I'm not going to look at that yet. What I want to do is see whether or not it is too early to work on this, but also want to pull up the manual over here. Oh no, I won't be able to do that, I forgot. Oh well, I'll have to take a look at that after. We'll deal with that. Maybe we'll start dealing with that tonight, we'll see. But, look at me, I'm falling apart, falling apart.
It's you again. It's been a quiet day so far.
That's nice. Let's have a little chat.
Made it back, did you? So what can I do for you this time?
Let's...
To tell Olga some of the things you did.
Oh my, you certainly have been to some outlandish places. So, must be nice for you to be back in real civilization again, huh?
A little dig at the other cultures, I suppose. Yeah, let's ask some more questions.
Yeah, my sad departed husband. His name was Boris.
Boris,
Gone 3
huh?
years now. He was such a good man.
Interesting. If that was Boris, I feel like we just met
As
a
my
Boris.
husband used to say, come back again, sunshine or rain.
And in fact, yes, let's go visit Boris. Maybe he recalls another gentleman with the same name.
When the days are short and the nights grow long, a friendly face is a welcome sign.
That's nice. He's got such nice sayings. Tell me about your wife, sir.
Wife? Why, I have no wife. I am the gatekeeper of Borgov Castle. Is it not true that he who guards the gates is the keystone speaker?
I suppose so.
I am the gatekeeper of Borg.
That's all right.
Goodbye.
Well, I guess this Boris doesn't have a wife, but maybe we can learn some more.
Back again so soon. But
You tell Olga that the gatekeeper's name is Boris Stovich and ask if they're related.
aha, so that's where the so-and-so went. Tell him he's a rotten no good Nick.
Oh goodness, he doesn't seem to be very happy to hear about him at all. Ask one question about her trail ration.
My husband always said I make the most interesting sandwiches. They're very good for you, and I only charge 50 kopecks each for them.
Interesting sandwiches, huh? No, it's not as good of a
As my
compliment
husband
as I
used
would
to
have
say,
liked.
come back again, sunshine or rain.
Alright, let's continue on. I guess we can deliver that message for Olga.
When the days are short and the nights grow long, a friendly face is a welcome sign.
We could talk to him about Olga.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time.
All right, so it seems
Come
he has
back
a
again
complaint.
sometime. It's good to have someone to talk to, besides myself.
I think hopefully we can find you someone to talk to. Maybe not us, but maybe someone else.
Back again so soon. What have you heard lately?
Oh, why don't I tell you? Boris was...
You tell Olga
Worried
that
that you're
Boris says
complaining
he
too much.
complains about him all the time.
Well, if he'd ever been here to get his work done instead of spending all his time carousing at the inn, he wouldn't have had to complain. And you can tell him I said so, huh?
Oh, goodness. We got a whole lover spat
As
going
my
on
husband
here.
used to say, come back again, sunshine or rain.
See how Boris feels about
Good day and welcome.
his apparently spending too much time at the inn.
Tell him that Olga thinks he was too lazy.
Lazy? What was there to do in a shop with no customers? Once the swamp cut off trade here, we had nothing to sell. I had nothing to do there, so just because I would sit at the inn and talk with the other men, she thought I was lazy. All she ever did was sit around and give me orders when I was in the shop. What was the point of dusting if no one came in the shop to notice the dust?
Goodness gracious.
Goodbye.
I tell you, if this isn't just an indictment on the fact that people really need to learn how to communicate better in relationships, then I don't know what is. Look at us running around, back and forth, delivering messages. All of this just could have been a conversation between husband and wife.
Hello, do you have any news?
I do.
You tell Olga that Boris didn't like being ordered around all the time.
Ah, I wouldn't have had to order him around if he would only have done his work. I just wanted the shop to be neat and clean in case anyone came in. How does he expect me to do all the work around here by myself? This was his family's business after all.
Oh, goodness. All right.
As my lost husband...
No, we need to hear that every time. Another day, another message. Alternatively, at least it's nice that we can just go back and forth and don't have to drag this out from day to day. I can appreciate that fact, if nothing else.
Hello again. You are a most brave...
And Olga says...
Tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before.
And now you've abandoned
If
it.
only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business?
Alright.
May the sun...
Well, well, well. Olga, what do you have to say to that? Why should we even bother trying?
You again!
Tell Olga that Boris doesn't see any reason to keep the shop open when there's nothing left to sell.
No business. You just tell that man about my avocado and garlic sandwiches. People come in and buy them all the time.
Maybe these sandwiches are a bigger hit
As my
than I
husband used to
realized.
say,
Let's see how the man feels about some sandwiches.
Welcome again. It is so good to speak with you as always. The woods around here seem almost frightening at times. When you arrive, I know it is only my imagination that makes me nervous.
Well, right now it's you that's making me nervous, but that's okay. Let's see. How do you feel about
You
Olga's
tell
sandwiches?
Boris about Olga's avocado and garlic sandwiches.
How I used to love her avocado and garlic sandwiches. We had them on our wedding night, you know.
I did not know that.
You should have seen the garlic and avocado flowers decorating our wedding cake. Oh, beautiful. And she baked the cake herself. Oh,
You look like you could use a
she
few good
always
meals.
was a good cook. You remind me of how much I miss my wife. I shall go back and visit her.
For some reason I always thought we had to give him a sandwich, but maybe not.
You hand one of your sandwiches over to the gatekeeper.
An avocado and garlic sandwich? Why, I haven't had one of those for years. You are most kind, but I fear that it would make me homesick.
All right.
Farewell, and may your path lead to your goal.
I believe that that should suffice for that particular part of our journey. So we shall leave off it for now. And I'm going to pay another stop into the bunny. Such a ridiculous opponent. I love it. Clearly channeling Monty Python. Come on. Just there we go. We did it! We killed a bunny.
na 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 na.
So childish.
Na 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 na.
Oh, what are you gonna do now? There's nowhere left to hide.
Oops. Hi there.
Hello, Mr. Lishi.
3 and 3 and 3 make 9. Who lives among the watery brine?
Ah, we have the answer to this
Fishy,
one.
squishy riddle snake. Tell me now who's in the lake.
I believe we can answer this. Rizalka.
1 and 2 and 3 make 6. Who hides her hut behind trick sticks? Magic message. Bushes here. In the rhyme with disappear.
Interesting.
No one
So, seem to have gotten a hint about a potential secret path that we can clear by saying some kind of rhyme to a bush. We'll have to keep our eyes open for that. Maybe we'll do a little bit of exploring, see what's going on. Another bunny? Alright, sure. Let's kill the bunny. And it's dead. Go team. This appears to just be a dead end. Somewhere that we will likely return to sometime in the future. Let's see, what else can we find? Nice hawk. What's down here?
These bushes look as though someone planted them here deliberately.
Maybe we should give it a shot. say this magic phrase we were taught.
As you repeat the magic phrase you learned from the Lishi, the bushes on the west spring apart as if by magic. Oh, that's right, it is magic.
Oh, that worked out nicely. All right, let's take a trip.
Every sense tingles with the feeling of danger. The eye sockets of the skulls glow with deadly energy. Even the hut looks hungry.
Uh-oh. This seems familiar.
Go back or face thy doom. Hey, wait a second. Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, you're the guy that turned Baba Yaga into a frog.
Think she'll remember us?
So what are you doing here? Trying out for the part of soup du jour or auditioning for the main course?
Ah, bonehead.
Yeah. Good to see me again, I know. So what do you want?
Let's, chat about the old days.
Don't remind me. I thought I was gonna be left behind when the hut flew the coop, but Baba Yaga picked me up later. You sure made her mad.
I'm sure she's over it. I'm sure people turn into a frog all the time.
She's back to her old self, if you knows what I mean. Other than a craving occasionally for flies and a distaste for frog legs, she's the same as ever.
I suppose we still have that magic mirror lying around, do we?
Call me Bonehead. I'm just hanging around like always. Danger? Around here? Nah, must be your paranoia acting up again. This place is as cozy and safe as a coffin.
Sure?
You can see for yourself that the hut's okay. Took it a bit to settle down from the last flight, though.
You still use the Hut of Brown, now sit down rhyme?
You mean the Hut of Brown, now sit down sort of thing the last time you was by? Well, that don't work anymore. Just go up to the hut and it'll squat and let you in, if it wants you in. My eye? Not bad at all. I has to admit, you gave me a real gem.
That we did. Gotta trade with Browgie to get it. Let's see.
I wouldn't do that if I...
Seems they don't want to let us in.
Don't say I didn't warn you, buddy.
Well, how do we get in then? Or perhaps we just simply don't. Alright. I guess we'll just have to leave for now. Maybe sometime we'll come back.
Don't come back unless you got a reason to be here.
But good to know that Baba Yaga exists here. Anything up here? Let's keep searching around, see what else we can find. What's going on up here, huh? Anything here? Nope. Ooh, a wyvern. A little more dangerous, I think, than the bunny rabbit there. Jump. Oh no, we've been poisoned. I've been poisoned. Ooh, that was cool. I still jumped over. Ah, sweet. That worked out nicely. Excellent. That'll be an accidental dodge. Ooh, gotta burn through our stamina.
The wyvern has no place to carry treasure. This is one reason why dragon hunting is far more popular.
I don't know. I think I'd rather fight this rather small creature as opposed to a giant dragon, but fair enough. Suppose there is something to be said for treasure. Ooh, what's this?
Colorful wagons surround the fire pit in this authentic Moldavian gypsy camp. You've heard that gypsies like to keep to themselves, but surely they won't mind just one visitor.
Yeah, why not? Come on.
You sense a feeling of wariness from around you. You are clearly not welcome here.
Oops.
allow no strangers in our camp. Leave immediately.
Good talk. It was nice to make friends.
You greet the man? Leave. You are not...
Say
You
hi.
introduce yourself.
Maybe he'll like us. Now we're not getting
We care
strangers.
not who you are. Just leave.
Or not. Maybe we should go.
You say goodbye.
Well, that was fun. Ooh, is it almost... It is. That's good. Mordavian knights can be quite dangerous, but... alright, fine.
Gotcha.
1 and 2 and 3. Magic.
Alright, let's guess Baba Yaga.
Would that be Baba Yaga in her chicken leg hut you try?
Baba baby, that's the one. An ogress who is loads of fun.
If being turned into a frog is your idea of fun, then I suppose that's true.
Guessing answers without knowing? Check your guesses first by going.
Oh, you don't have like a clue to offer?
Hello.
Kind of figured it'd at least tell us something. Other than go there on the third riddle.
And 12 make 22. This killer plant will crawl to you. Hungry, hunting, seeking food. A berry bush with an attitude?
Alright, we'll have to keep an eye out for a dangerous bush that's trying to eat us. Ah, bunny! These bunnies prove no threat to us. Alright, what's going on up here, huh? Is this where I came from? Is this the... Yeah, that's pretty much where I came from. Not till we find out where this killer bush is. Alright, that's enough, you little bunny miscreants. Still alive. I can jump too, bunny. Is it officially nighttime? No, not quite. Alright, I'm going to use this one poison cure potion. Nope, that's money.
The only...
And then I will sleep for 60 minutes.
After some...
So it is true night. And now...
There's something
Oh, what's this?
strange about this bush. Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, forget it. It's probably just an ordinary, everyday bush with blood-red berries and tentacle-like branches.
Well, this certainly seems like it could be that man-eating
There's
bush.
something...
I don't know what kind of bush it is at this point, but seems like it's... Oh, what's this?
Hello. Can you help me? I seem to be lost.
I think the polite thing to do would be to help her find herself.
I'm... Everything is so strange. I lost my way home. Please, can you help me find my way?
Well, we are a paladin. It is generally our job to help others.
I'm trying to find my way home. I keep getting lost. Can you show me the way to town?
The ghostly...
Where'd she go? Do I want to fight this thing right now? I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I think somehow the music got interrupted, so we're just getting very dull tones for this battle, which somehow makes it feel much weirder than it normally does. But still a strong celebration. Let's see if this...
You find some copper kopecks on the no longer undead.
Not quite certain how you re-dead and undead, but I suppose we pulled it
There
off.
you are. What happened to you? I thought you were going to show me the way to town.
Alright, let's see if we can have any more of a conversation with her.
I live in town. Somewhere in town. I've got to get home. I am looking for berries. The wild blackberries should be ripe now. I want to surprise my husband with a pie.
Husband. I wonder
It's
who her
getting
husband
dark
is.
now, and I need to get home.
Let's see. Well, I think the important thing is to be honest with her.
Why are you saying that? Why are you trying to hurt me? I'm lost and I don't understand what's going on.
It's an important, I think, finding or thing to say that in our efforts to be
Things are so strange.
kind to her by being honest,
Did you go away?
she believes we
Why
are
are you greeting
trying
me
to hurt
again?
her.
Why are you...
Let's see if she'll follow us this time now that she knows she's a ghost. Ah, that's not good. I'm not ready to deal with that stuff yet.
I don't understand. Every time I try to follow you, I find myself here again. Why can't I leave this place? Why can't I go home?
Well, it's an interesting question.
I can't remember. I can't even think of my own name. What's wrong with me?
Well, like I said,
Every time I try to go anywhere, I keep returning here. Why am I so lost?
it does seem that you are in fact a ghost.
Everything is so hazy when I try to think of things. It's like trying to look at things far, far away. I should be able to remember my own home, shouldn't I?
I would think so. Let's remind you again.
No, it can't be. No!
I'm
The
sorry.
ghost...
Oh, it's gone again.
I remember now. I was walking home. Something started to chase me. I tried to run. Something knocked me over and everything went black.
Sorry,
I'm
my
dead,
dear.
aren't I? I really can't go home again. I'm just a ghost.
Let's talk.
Forgive me my manners. It's just that I'm not used to the idea that I'm dead.
That's fair. Remember your name yet?
My name was Anna. I can
Anna.
remember things now.
Happen to
But
know a
everything is
gentleman
like
who's
a
looking
faded
for an Anna?
dream. It seems so strange to think of myself as a ghost. Everything is blurry. There's no day or night, only the shadowy landscape. I want to go from here, but I cannot leave. I can only wait.
What could she be
I
waiting
can remember
for?
my house now. I lived beside the tall oak tree near the center of town. I've been gone so long. My poor, poor Nikolai.
Well, maybe we can at least let
Goodbye.
Nikolai know
And farewell.
The ghost...
so he can stop searching for his wife and be... It's not much, but it's all we can offer at this point. Let's see if we have enough skill to climb over this.
You're getting some good practice in climbing. You'll need to keep practicing before you'll be able to make it over this wall.
Maybe I should sleep for an hour. Build up
After
some
some...
stamina.
You're getting... You get.
Wow, this could be an annoyance.
You get.
Maybe I should just go to
You get.
Rana's piece.
You get.
Sleep there.
You get.
But there is
You
one
get.
more thing that I want to do before
get.
I end this video.
You get. You're getting some good practice in climbing.
That's what I meant to do.
After some. You get.
Ah,
You get.
goodness.
You get.
Perhaps we should have been climbing.
You get.
Practicing climbing with the rope.
You get.
In fact, I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna go to Rana's piece, or whatever it's called here, and hopefully I can remember how to get there.
I remember now.
Yes, it's nice. I don't care right now. We'll deal with you soon. This doesn't seem right. Nope.
You have a bad feeling about this place. There doesn't seem to be any immediate danger, but you suspect that death lies among the crypts and tombstones in this place.
We shall deal with this place in the very near future, but not quite yet. For now, let us sleep. We have the first of our dreams.
You feel the sensation of floating freely in a swirling cloud of magic. You are warm and safe, surrounded by the sound of peaceful beauty. You feel as if you are suddenly totally alive. You can remember every happy moment of your past, taste every favorite sensation, hear all the colors of the universe. This is the true joy of living.
We'll be investigating these
Suddenly,
dreams quite a bit,
You find yourself trapped by darkness.
hopefully.
You cannot breathe. The darkness is tearing the warmth, life, and magic from your body. Pain. The agony of lungs without air. The burning cold of a body trapped in ice. The terror of helplessness as death approaches. You float, cold and lifeless. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
It certainly seems as
You
though it was
wake
an
in a cold
interesting
sweat.
experience.
You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
Certainly something that we will be pursuing moving forward. But for now, I go on to find it. Alright, I guess we'll deal with this. One of the more terrifying monsters here in the land of Mordavia. See, despite the fact that our stats are quite high, even this early in the game, we're still having a decent amount of trouble against the Necrotar. Usually we'll not see them so early in the day.
Searching for the fallen beast, you find nothing of value, unless you were planning to start a flea circus.
I was not. At this point, yeah, I usually expect to see it by night, but it's okay. So, I think, as painful as it is, we should inform Nikolai about his wife.
You start to tell the old man about the ghost you met in the forest.
Anna? You have seen Anna?
We have.
You explain that you saw her ghost in the forest.
Anna is in the forest? Where is she? I must go to her.
That doesn't seem safe.
You tell Nikolai where you saw Anna, and try to explain that she is dead.
Thank you. I cannot thank you enough for finding my Anna. I will go to her now. I will help her find her way home. Thank you again.
I don't think that's going to work out for you, sir. I feel like we should stop him. In his ridiculously slow shuffling gait. He should have a cane. He's very bent. Well, I I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. Maybe he'll bring her back.
Nikolai has disappeared from his home. The last time I saw him, he said something about finding Anna. I fear he is dead.
No, he's probably fine. But I think we've actually probably run over a bit more than I would normally like to. So we will end things here, and next time around, we... actually, there's one thing.
Still,
Still we remain.
More missing people. Now old Nikolai is gone. What is this town coming to?
Tell Olga about...
Boris came back to visit me. We had a lot to talk about. He says he'll come back again after work. It was nice to see him. Seemed like old times.
Oh, well. One more problem solved.
Yeah, good night, and don't let the bedbugs bite, as my husband used to say.
Used to say, still says, we'll see. Alright, so this time we actually will end things here, and I don't know, when we come back, we'll certainly try and figure out what's going on with Nikolai, and we'll continue to explore the valley, maybe figure out what else we can do to reverse some of the bad luck the Mordavians have been experiencing. Till then, we'll see you next time. Bye.